Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So in this video, I'm using Screencast-Matic, a tool to record a session on how to use Panopto for recording your screen. Panopto as a tool, as a platform, you can use it for recording your presentation. You can use it for recording your class. You can share it immediately using webcast, checking the box of webcast. You can record it and share it later. You can have a schedule for a recording, like in a specific time that you would like to record. You can share the content of that video that you record with your students in your Canvas page or in any other platform. You can share it with the whole institution that you can work for, you're working for, and at the same time you can also share it with the whole Panopto users on the server. So it depends on you. At the same time, you have the ability to record and edit later, like make some changes to your video. You can add closed captions if you have it already in a file on your computer. The closed caption in Panopto is automatically possible too, but it might not be very accurate as usually. At the same time, you can, when you go to edit, you can, for example, add some YouTubes to your video, some like questions, quizzes, requesting your students to work on. You can share the video recorded in different speeds, when we talk about accessibility and equity. So that might be a good tool to different speeds. The students, it depends on their learning capacity and ability. So you can do a lot of things with the video that you are creating. Okay, so let us start from step number 1. So luckily, all of us have access to Panopto through Canvas because it's already embedded. So let me start from the very beginning. So this is one of my Canvas shells that I have. I have it here on the navigation bar in my Canvas page. If you don't see Panopto here on the navigation bar, simply speaking, you can go to Setting of your Canvas page or Canvas shell, go to Navigation, and see, do you have Panopto here on the top of the page? If not, just you go to the bottom and then drag it to the top of the page. When you finish, just you click Save. So this is step number 1. The second thing is make sure that you have Panopto on your Windows or Mac, whatever laptop or computer you use. So then comes to the second step, which is click on Panopto recording. So this is one of my shells. It's just for practice purposes. So then you see the word create. You click the drop box and then you choose record a new session. Then click this one. Okay, now you can create a new folder. In this case, what I did, I created a folder. I called it Training on Panopto Recording. Okay, and then you can name it, give it a name. So what I'm going to give this first session, like first session on Panopto recording. So just type first session on recording, and then we have before we click record, you have to check the video and audio. So here I don't have a video. I can just choose the drop box and choose the camera I have. It could be the camera already built in, which is the primary source. As you can see here, primary source, the first camera. If you want to have video, like your face, for example, to be recorded. So because I am using the camera in another tool, I cannot choose that. And then it comes to the audio. Whatever audio you're using. In this case, as you can see, I'm using this device here. So you can click on that, for example. And then it is highly recommended according to Panopto support, like a Lincoln website, is to choose the quality of the audio, which is highly recommended to choose the Ultra one. If you don't like it, you can choose standard or high, but it is highly recommended to choose Ultra. Okay. And then if you want to, for example, to record, to add another like secondary source, it could be maybe you have a PowerPoint presentation, so you check this box. And then maybe you want to capture your main screen, like you check this box. Maybe you want to add another video source. Maybe you have a webcam on a tripod when recording your classroom, so you can click that one. And then, but I don't have here one, so I'm not going to add it. Okay? When you make sure that everything is checked boxes here, then you click record. The recording will start. As you can see, the recording started. The timer started. You remember when I talked about you can make your video live stream, you can check this box before recording, certainly. Webcasting, we can talk about it later. Maybe you want to pause. Maybe, let us say, you want to share with your students a PowerPoint. So just you click your PowerPoint and go through it. So the students will see exactly what you see on your screen. If you have a PowerPoint, the students will see it when you share it with them. For example, maybe you go to like a YouTube or another, like maybe you want to share with your students maybe a website of our school, maybe this website. So, it depends on what are you planning to do in this class or in your recording. So maybe you go here, maybe you want to talk about some of the reading or some writing or whatever you want to do with your students. Okay, so this is basically like very basic steps about recording. Then you click stop when you finish recording. Try your best to make your video short, so click stop. Recording complete, but if you're happy with your recording, you need to click done. This will take few minutes to process. It depends on your internet speed and on Panopto server how much busy it is or occupied. In order to see what's going on, you can see here status link. So you see it's a processing. When it becomes 100%, it means your video is totally ready to share with your students. If you want to see the process itself, and sorry, before that you can see the time, the date, duration, and where is the folder, and the session, the first session, and you can delete it anytime you like. You can set offline. So here I'm going to click manage my recording. I can see those sessions I recorded recently. You can see here, these are all recorded sessions. So this is still processing. It hasn't finished yet. So this is like a 2058. Okay, it's processing. I have just to wait for that to finish. Okay. And then, we will talk later in another video about how to share it, how to edit, how to delete. Just you click delete. And then let us click the video that we recorded. Now the video is ready. So your screen will look like this. Okay, so you can pause. And that was our first video on recording a Panopto session.